Welcome to Ludus Full Pets. My name's Kirsty.
And I'm Phil.
You join us as we run through everything you need to know about Expo. Yes, 3 episodes will follow.
You will get all kinds of amazing hints and tips on how to make the most of your Expo experience. So stay tuned and you'll learn more.
Ludus Full Pets. No. Welcome to episode 4 of All You Need to Know about the UK Games Expo.
Which when I introduce each episode, I call the UK Games Expo Preview Show.
I'm sorry. UKG Preview Show.
I like yours better, to be fair. In episode 4, we are going to talk about some of the games you can buy, try, and play at the UK Games Expo. Now, please, we will miss games out here. This is going to happen. Expect it. We are going to pick games that we think are interesting or that we are interested in, but that isn't comprehensive. If you want to have a look at what's there, you need to go to the UK Games Expo website and go to the What's On drop down at the top of the screen and then select new games. And there are 4 handy filters on the new games, which are new to buy, new to play, new to back, and new to try. So...
didn't even get time to do every little symbol there that I wanted to do for each one.
I'm sorry, do you want me to try again?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So we are not here to support your spending habits. So we are not going to be sharing the new to buy category with you.
Not going to throw money away.
No.
Okay.
You will find the stuff you want to buy whilst you are there. But we are going to look at 2 categories that we think are really interesting, which is new to play and new to try. Now, these are new to play is the first opportunity to play the game at the UK Games Expo. So these are not always, there are ways in which you may well have had these games. They could have come from Kickstarter, they could be, so it's not that these are brand new games. New to try is the opportunity to try games that are in prototype stage. So they are games that are probably quite advanced prototypes for the most part, but that opportunity. So we're going to go through the new to play first, and we're going to select a couple of games or a handful of games that we think you would be interested in. Hot off the Kickstarter presses is Distilled, with maybe slightly mixed reviews actually from what we've seen, but still definitely hot and definitely one that you should try before you buy. And as it's both available to play and buy first time at the Expo,
we're not encouraging spending habits.
We're not encouraging spending habits, and what we're saying quite clearly is try. I'm going to pick one out now that I know almost nothing about, but it is in the UK Games Expo Awards. That's Hegemony, Lead Your Class to Victory. I will be trying to find a game of that so that I can have a go, because if it's in the awards, it's probably going to be a reasonably good game. Ooh.
What have you spotted?
I spotted...
there's one that I've seen.
I know.
Which one is it then?
It's
no, let me say it.
Okay.
There's 2 actually that I'd like to talk about.
I wasn't going to get to say that.
And this one is another one from Sit Down Games, which is Redwood.
Yes.
Now, we saw the very first prototypes of this, and people were queuing up to have a go at this one at Essen last year, and that is from Sit Down Games, Redwood, and look really, really nice.
Yeah, it looked like a good... Sit Down Games always hit out a good production anyway, but it looks like it's got a bit of class about it. And
another one I'm actually excited to be able to play, and I think this might be the one that you're talking about.
I was going to but I know how excited you are by this.
Is it from Snarf Games?
It is
maybe?
from Snarf Games.
Yeah. Survive Alive.
A roll and write, flip and write game about surviving the zombie apocalypse, where you are building up your city and making intriguing little decisions. We saw it at AirCon. It had an endless queue to play. So please, if you get a chance, go and visit Snarf Games and give Survive Alive a go.
We have been promised a chance to play this game. Do not ruin it for us by fully booking that table.
Do not steal our slot. And then the last one I'm going to talk about really is Undaunted Battle of Britain. Osprey have been pushing out the Undaunted series for 3 years now, 4 years maybe. and each year sees something new, which grows the line. And yeah, I'm more than happy to give Undaunted Battle of Britain a try, as I think it's probably going to be another great release in the Undaunted series.
Yeah.
So,
We're talking about the playing. Now we're talking about the trying.
So playing and trying might sound like the same thing, but
No.
we are moving on to a more early stage prototypes now,
Yeah.
of which some of them don't look like they are, but we'll move past those. And there's a few on here that we probably I would like to have a look at. So Daimyo Battle for Japan, Stone Sword Games. We've seen that at a few places now. It looks like a massive production, and I would like to give it a little go. I feel it might be a bit too conflict orientated for Kirsty's tastes, but I do like...
Okay, you can play it with Bryony, because she's got the dynamite.
Not that one.
No, she hasn't. But she's got... Isn't it the original one?
Yeah, I think so.
There you go.
So there we go. So Daimyo Battle for Japan looks interesting.
There's one on this list which I am very intrigued to try. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually tell me much on the site about what it is, because I wonder if it will create... Maybe should we put a few plasters on a somewhat cracked and slightly broken game? And this is Hamlet by the Lake, and I would love to tell you more. I don't know, but I'm going to give it a try and see what it does.
Yeah, we both kind of liked Hamlet.
The production quality was off the charts.
What we didn't like, or what I didn't like particularly, was some flaws that I saw in the gameplay. With
it wasn't the gameplay, it was the scoring.
Which influences the gameplay.
Yes.
And I would like to see the By the Lake expansion when it comes out, and hopefully just tidy up some of the things that weren't quite working. Go on.
I'm quite excited to see our wonderful friend Kevin at Inspiring Games.
Yes, Legend Untold was a hugely popular table in, I think, 2018 at the Expo. Like, that was proper queues. And we met Kevin at Tabletop Scotland last year. He's releasing the next stage of Legends Untold, which really sort of... It's a second edition with improvements and extended campaign features, and there's a lot of things that he's brought together over the course of developing the game, and it looks absolutely fantastic production level. The gameplay, if you enjoyed Legends Untold, you will enjoy this version of Legends Untold more. The gameplay is more streamlined and more interesting.
And the character cards flip between male or female, depending on who you want to play.
Yep, that is true.
One that's been talked about a lot right now, let's be honest, of course, it is the new expansion, The Missing Expedition for Lost Ruins of Arna.
Yeah. My only concern is it's not actually, it doesn't look like it's genuinely going to fix some of the problems I think the game has.
Okay.
It's basically adding 2 new leaders, it adds more content, and it adds a sort of cooperative campaign as well to the game, which, I'll be honest, that interests me.
Yeah.
Because it's nice to have a cooperative game.
Yes.
And adds more cards, obviously.
That's because I always beat him with the monsters. He wants to be on the winning team again.
Moving on. So we've played this game a number of times.
Yes, we have.
From UK Games, Oranges and Lemons will be once again available to play. Please pop it onto the Medusa Game stand. This is a game that has a huge bundle of potential, has some really interesting mechanics, is historically themed, and I think has a potential to be a really good Euro game when it's finally released.
Yeah, we've played it a number of times and really thoroughly enjoyed it, so it's definitely one to book onto and try.
Yeah.
One that we saw at the Aircon, we met the wonderful Camden Games.
We did.
And we were introduced to their not yet ready Shape Invaders.
Which looks like a kind of fun, flicky game. So if you're a fan of fun, flicky games...
Dice things.
I'm going to pick out, because Kirsty is in the room, I'm going to pick out Tea Party as new to try. It will be going on to Kickstarter from Honey Badger Games, and it's a sort of party range game, 1 to 20 players, and hopefully it will give Kirsty that tea-like experience she's been
I
craving.
love tea. In fact, I've got tea here. I've always got tea with me. There's one more actually on that list that I would just like to talk about, and that is War of the Worlds. One More Day from Great Nothing Games.
Yeah, looks absolutely
Incredible.
fantastic. It's a deck building game.
Yeah.
It's an interesting theme. It's a nice theme. It's a graphical production that is absolutely top notch. And we haven't had a chance to play it yet. We sat down with a designer at Aircon.
Yeah.
And we are committed to getting a game of this at UK Games
us a
EXPO.
space.
Yes, please do. So,
And check out the incredible banner holder.
Yes.
That is handmade as well. So yeah, thumbs up.
So there's some things that we've highlighted from the try and the play areas of the Games Expo site. Now, whatever you do, please have a look on the site, figure out the things that you want to have a look at, that you want to play, and if we haven't mentioned something that you feel needs to be seen, put it in the comments below so that other people can have a look at the things that you've highlighted as being great.
If we've mentioned your game and you'd like us to provide some coverage, just, drop us a comment, send us a message, let us know.
So, hopefully you've enjoyed this final episode of UK Games Expo. What were you calling it?
UK Games Expo, all you need to know.
All you need to know
about UK Games Expo.
So on Friday the 2nd of June through to Sunday the 4th of June, we will be there.
Yes,
and
we
will be thoroughly enjoying the UK Games Expo, and we hope we will see you there. If you do see us, please pop over, say hello. We are more than happy to spend some time with you, chatting away. Don't
forget, we will also be considering doing our reviews like we did at Aircon. If you'd like to take part, send us a message, leave us a comment, let us know.
And that will be your opportunity to play one of the games we own and do an initial thoughts video with us about a game of your choice. So please get in touch and we can sort that out for all of us to enjoy at the UK Games Expo.
On the Thursday evening, we'll be at the press release. We'll be staying up all night to make sure we edit every single video so that you get the frontline news before you attend on that Friday morning, Saturday morning or Sunday morning. So if I look really like my bags look worse than they do now, and I know they look bad now, don't complain, because it's for the greater good for you at home.
So if you're travelling into the UK Games Expo on Friday morning, we will hopefully have released about 40 videos by then. They're going to be short. They're going to be like 2 or 3 minute videos. We'll release them as many as we can so that on your way in you can have a look at some of the games that are going to be there and pitched by the people who are going to be showing you how those games play during the expo.
That's what their voices sounded like
at the start
of the week.
So, thank you for your time today. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, please like and subscribe to the channel.
Don't forget, we're also on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. All you need to do is search for Ludus Vulpes.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks everyone. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.